Hey, still working on the drums, but at least I feel like I'm over the hump. I'm getting confident that I can figure them out, but they're just going to be time consuming. I'm also working on my parents' book about their lives, and I've got all the stories done and sent it off to my mom to confirm I got everything right while I try to reorganize it and put it all together. And I asked her about something that happened over there. They had a tradition of if they want to save somebody, like somebody's deathly ill or something, they would walk from their village all their way to the southernmost village, the church there, as a way to ask God to help with the person's illness. So this is a walk that women would do in their bare feet. Like my father's younger brother, he was deathly ill, so his mother walked down to the town Sali and came back, and then they took their son to the village just south of them called Jiman, and the doctor gave him a needle and said, "This is gonna keep him alive till you get him home, but that's it. He'll die after that." And he got home, and he got up, and he was fine. So anyway, my mom had a little brother, and he died quite young, but my mom promised that she would make the walk. So now that she was in her teens, I think it was just a couple of years before she escaped Yugoslavia, so she was about 18, she did the walk. And there was another woman in her town of Savar that was doing the walk, so they went together and they walked south to my dad's village first. It's a long walk, so they stayed overnight. And my mom had a cousin that she stayed with, and so in the morning they met, and some ladies from my dad's village of Luka, they also joined them, and they continued on their walk. And my mom was the only one in bare feet because I guess that part of the tradition got old, and the older ladies didn't want to go in bare feet. But my mom said she was young and she was much faster than these ladies, so she was way ahead of them. And so they started in the morning, and she basically was running, and then she screamed and ran back to them. They're like, "What's going on?" She's like, "I just saw a dead body," and they all started laughing. And she's like, "I just saw a dead body." She's like, "No, that's not a dead body. That's Yema." And she's like, "No, no, come and see." So they walk over, and there's this lady lying on the ground, and they just start nudging her until she starts kind of moving. And they're like, "Yeah, she's just drunk." So my mom's telling this story and just laughing. I'm like, okay, because I wanted to know about the walk. I heard about it, but I didn't get it in the book. So she said, yeah, her name was Yema, I think, and she was drunk all the time. So I guess it was normal to find her lying prone somewhere. And it turns out this woman is from Italy, and when her husband was, from my dad's village at Lucca, I guess he was living in Italy for a while working, and he met the woman, and they. I guess he was talking about what he had in Lucca, and he said he had a house with a table and a window. But in Croatian, table is sto, like sto, and window is prozor, but and house is kucha. So he said, I have a kucha with a sto and a window. I guess to tell how much money he had or what he had. So the problem was sto also means 100. So what she heard was he had a house with 100 windows, and married him and came back. And I guess when she discovered all he had was a house with a table and a window, she just drank all the time because she couldn't really go back because they would just tell her, yeah, you got married, you got to stay. So I just thought I don't know why I wanted to share that, but it just made me laugh. So I have a question because um, I know how to do the drums, but I know it's going to take a while. It's just a slow process, and I want to get them right. So do you think I should continue with the drums for now, or put it aside put this painting aside and start my Jimmy Page painting because I haven't touched that one yet. So just trying to figure out what to do, if I should keep going or not. So love your feedback. Let me know. Happy painting.